sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
and welcome everybody.
Playoffs and the momentum leading up to it is all but high at this point.
You have to go into every gunfight in this game, especially where trades are almost a necessity. A Seeker will come through and steal 3.
God damn it, I'm hyped. K7, you just got a trade here on a Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. How's it going? K7. Tonight, we have Hustle versus God Gaming. 0-8 team versus a 1-17. I think Vic described it as the battle of the toilet, or
The
in the
toilet bowl. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So we're going to see what's going to happen today. I don't know. I was talking to Connie earlier. I was like, yeah, but man, sometimes the bottom seed teams, they have some really fun moments. So maybe we're going to be seeing a game 5 here tonight. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I am Brett FX, joined here by Matt once again. I feel like, Matt, we are the default casters here for K7 now. It just feels like we're the go-to guys. We're the base. We're the rock underneath this team here. Just I don't know. Anyways, so let's go ahead and check out our maps for the night. It's going to be a good one here. I'm excited because we actually have a map that I have yet to cast so far, and that is going to be Express. So first map, we have a hard point, Checkmate. That's always a good one there. We're going to be moving on to an S&D Express. Very excited to see how that's going to be playing out. And as Matt stated yesterday, where he had absolutely no idea what the callouts were on Apocalypse, I have no idea what the callouts are on Express, but I am looking forward to it nonetheless. It's going to be a good one. And then, of course, just in the reverse, I mean, we haven't seen this in a week or two, but we got raids. Just raid control, raid hardpoint, raid S&D. It's raid everywhere. Rain and raid. It's a raining raid. And yeah, so looking good there on the map so far. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to a game number 5, but again, 2 lower seeded teams. Typically, you do see 2 lower seeded teams that are kind of matched up against each other, kind of go the distance. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first rosters here. Matt, who do we got for the first one?
So I'm going to shout out the boys real quick on the side of Hustle, Oblivion, and Diggs. Those are my boys over there on Hustle. Oblivion, the team captain. Then you got Lucid and MJ the God. Honestly, I can go ahead and speak for this. I'm not too sure where Oblivion and Diggs came in, but I do know they were good when they were on Valkyrie. Just obviously some things went ahead and unfolded, and we had to go ahead and part ways. But now they're here on Team Hustle. So honestly, I'm expecting a lot of great things from them tonight. They were solid players, like I've stated. But now going over to the God Gaming fellows real quick, it's going to be a good one. Like you said, both these teams not really playing for anything except not being the worst team in the league, But once again, it's my 4th time casting God Gaming. Nefarious as the team captain. Seeker, excuse me, slurring my words a little bit. Real Deal, Dylan, and Will, I believe it's Willeb, as the last player there. But I'm super excited for this one. No longer match 69. We're now on match 71. Because I know Kyle pointed fun at that one last time, Brett. But we got this one, and then we got one more tonight at 10 o'clock. That'll be the final game of the season, but this is the final night of the regular season, excuse me. Second to last match here tonight, and I'm honestly super excited. Like you said, Brett, this is your first time casting Express. This is going to be my first time casting Express, map number 2. Map 1, Checkmate, pretty standard map that's been in this game the entire time. Love it or hate it, it's there. And then raid. We're very used to seeing it's there. It's not like every series kind of thing, but it's definitely like 1 in 5 series. There's always like 3 raids. So that's at least from I've been casting.
I would say for the first probably 3 weeks after raid landed.
Oh,
I think I cast only like raid matches at the it was 3 raids and then something else.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, it was nice to see a change up. But hey, talking about maps though, Standoff is going to be coming in. So another Black Ops 2 comeback map. That's going to be awesome stuff there. I don't know what we're going to be. I hope really, honestly, Matt, I hope we don't replace a map in the map pool with it. I really add to it. It's already a pretty small map pool as it is. And I would love to just see him add it, just add a little bit more excitement there to the pool. It would allow teams to have a better depth of maps to be able to play. But I'm kind of hoping that it works for, because I know it worked for S&D and Hardpoint. I'm kind of curious if it would work for Control, because I don't know. Raid is a really fun control map. I think it would be cool maybe to see how standoff would work. Maybe if we could get kind of two really good maps in there for Control that are really balanced. That would make it pretty exciting stuff. But yeah, I mean, hopefully next season of K7 we will be able to see that one in the pool. But anywho's, yeah. So both of these teams, as we stated before, they are the lower seed team. God Gaming only picking up one map to a forfeit, I believe. So I don't think any of these teams have actually won a match legitimately. Obviously,
you are correct. I was supposed to cast that one too. So this would be my 4th or 5th match for God Gaming if that match would have not been an FF.
Yeah, so a little bit unfortunate there, but it is what it is. So this time they have an opportunity, the last opportunity actually, to show off what they are made of, and to well, at the very least, hustle, try and make sure that they're not going to have a big old goose egg underneath their record here for the season.
Nobody wants that goose egg there. The delicious donut. Nobody wants that there. But I mean, like you said, technically they're not 0-8, but God Gaming did get an FF win. So they actually haven't earned that total win yet. They've had a lot of close matches. And then I believe there's only like one blowout out of the ones, and I think that was up against Indiana Syndicate. Out of the last few matches I did cast. So they're not an awful squad, And I mean, they're 1-7 for a reason, though. They're not the best of the best in their division, and this is going to be their second cross-divisional. They lost their other cross-divisional. I do know that one. But it's going to be exciting to go ahead and see the Toilet Bowl go ahead and commence the second to last game of the regular season. And map number 1 will go, like you said, will be checkmate on the hard point. Playing control going to be everything like we always talk about throughout the entirety of the game so far. Is that playing control? I won't say it's everything, but it's definitely a good chunk of the process to win a checkmate, hard point, and even control, and then obviously the S&D as well.
Yeah, well, we'll see what's going to be happening here. So it looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I guess what we saw earlier today in the CDL is kind of flowing over here to us as well today. So we're going to take a quick break, guys, but we will be right back. I promise you, Toilet Bowl match coming on up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Playoffs and the momentum leading up to it is all but high at this point.
You have to go into every gunfight in this game, especially where trades are almost a necessity. A Seeker will come through and steal 3.
God damn it, I'm hyped. K7, you just got a trade here on a Wednesday night.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Coming like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
All right, so it looks like we are back, but we may potentially still be having some issues here as we were just shooting some teammates back and forth. Honestly, this could be pretty entertaining right now. It does look like Real Deal doing some work. He's going to be able to get taken down right away. And we are back to the casters. Man, this would not be Call of Duty without a day like this, that is for sure. So we are now 30 minutes into it, still having some problems. We do apologize, guys. It's not our fault. Trust us. We don't really want to be talking nonsense the entire time to you for the entire night. It's not something that we enjoy doing a whole lot, but whatevs, we be here. So anywho's, Matt, let's just continue where we were leaving off. What do you think of the new Verdansk map? Have you been able to play it yet?
No, but it like you said, it's like the 80s style theme. And you know what? I haven't played it yet, but it looks cool. And people are upset that nothing really changed besides obviously the cosmetic makeover of the map. But you know what? I think it looks cool, and everybody who hates it just needs to get better. And that's it.
Wow. Wow. That's some very, very harsh words coming back from Matt. I gotta say, you know. They just have opinions, Matt. It's just opinions, bro.
I'm sorry,
Take
bro.
it easy. Now, I want to see I would love to see like a Call of Duty Fortnite crossover just to see how many people would be, you know, complaining about that. That would be fantastic. It was like when they did the Halo crossover. You had all of the fanboys on Twitter just bitching and moaning the entire time because what they had, I think it was like the Master Chief flossing or something like that there for a while. That was fantastic. Oh, I loved it.
And then you had Kratos from God of War. You had the Marvel characters. You had some DC characters. It was a headache. You know what? But Epic Games, they're milking all the money that they can, and they're still obviously making content. The game is still giving them revenue and stuff like that. So good for them and being able to milk and brainwash the likelihood of all the children and any adults that still some reason still play it. But if you find joy in it, you find joy in it. But I'm starting to think.
Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm starting to think that maybe that we weren't having technical difficulties, that was the actual match going on, and that is why this is called the toilet bowl.
Yeah, that is a very good point. These guys could be so confused they don't know who their teammates actually are. I mean, could you imagine the call-outs? Oh shit, guys, he's spawning right by me. What's going on here? I don't know. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, they could just be freaking the fuck out. Oh, sorry for my language there, guys. Do apologize.
So you were going off a few times.
So you never know. I mean, hey, I've been in a very high stress situation before competitively. I've had team kills going on before, see a guy wrapping around the corner. You're all hyped up on it. You just got off of a 3 kill streak. You're like, oh shit, there's another dude. You pop him right in the head. You're feeling good. And the next thing you know, it's your own teammate. And he's yelling at you like, what the hell did you just do, man? End up losing the hard point. Game ends by 2 points. You end up losing the series. Your team kicks you off. You try to find some other kind of team to jump on, but for some reason, everybody always posts that one clip of you just messing it up royally. Your career's finished. You end up on the street somewhere. I mean, it's a hard time. Like everybody's been through it at least once, right? No?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure there's a player out there that's been outcasted by the community because of something so little like that. But like you said, these guys are under high stress right now. They're playing for a lot right now and trying not to be the worst team in the K7 league. So honestly, there's a lot up for grabs right now. I think this is probably going to be the most entertaining match of the season, as long as we can go ahead and get things started when it comes to these two wonderful teams playing each other. But I mean, it's really hard to judge a lot of these teams, though. And I did want to bring this up when we initially started talking about this, because there has been multiple roster changes throughout the season. Because you have teams like, I'm going to go ahead and use them as an example, because I know Indiana Syndicate, who I believe were like 1-4 until their new roster took over. And I believe they haven't lost a match yet. And I think they're 5-4 ending the season off, if I can recall, for, I believe that's the Division B standings for that one. But I mean, I don't know. I wish that a lot of these teams would go ahead and just stick together throughout the entirety of the season. It'd make it a lot easier to judge these teams. But like you said, with roster mania, all 9 weeks, 10 weeks of the regular season going on, between the actual, like the I believe it's up to week 6. I think they can keep making roster changes, and then they get 2 emergency pickups. So hopefully the voice in mine and Brett's head tonight is saying that we're getting loaded in. So knock on wood. 3rd time is the charm. The dog is going crazy behind me. I got my gamer subs. Brett's over here being hyped as fuck or freak right now. Excuse me. Team Hustle versus God Gaming, 1-7 going up against the Donut and 8.
I'm a bad example. What can I say? I'm setting a bad precedent here for our guys. I apologize, K7. I'm sorry, Hero. It's not my fault. Yeah, it is. All right, so we're going to be jumping on in, it looks like, into the match. Here we go. Finally.
Yay.
Woo. All right. Hey, I'm hyped up right now just because we're here. All right. So on board right now with Oblivion. Let's change that. We're going to go with Diggs jumping on into the plane. Looking like we are going to be seeing some first bloods coming over here for Hustle. So initial point is going to be going over towards them. They do have really good control, actually. They have pushed Kotkaniemi way in the back here as Diggs is just continuously being aggressive. He finally does it and getting taken down. But Lucid and Oblivion are both going to be picking up kills of their own. And they are just not stopping whatsoever. They actually push themselves out of the hard point as God Gaming is finally going to be able to get over there towards the plane. Now Diggs going to try and contest this once again for a little bit of time, but I don't know if they realize that this isn't TDM. This is going to be hard point, but hey, you know, whatever. Maybe we're going to be seeing some cool clips out of it. But yeah, so right now MJ to God starting to push all the way into the back. We got spawns flipping everywhere. God Gaming though should have control over here initially, but still MJ to God back there maybe causing some problems.
Yeah, and I saw Hustle, Lucid more specifically, trying to go ahead and just flip spawns early while the rest of Hustle is trying to break hill number 1. But here we are on number 2 now. It's a pretty good setup right now coming from God Gaming. They have the forward line and then obviously the back line and the man on the hill. So it will be Nefarious over here in a 1v2. He's already found 1. He's going to find 2, but he will go ahead and get traded out by Mr. MJ. MJ about to land these shots onto Willie. Not going to be able to fully connect. Will go ahead and get taken out by Dylan. And now Hustle's doing all that they can to try and break this hill. But right now, God Gaming has gotten every second of this hill, now giving them the lead for the first time. And, you know, they have to go ahead and find more than just 2. They do find 2. But number 6 on your radar will be Dylan. He is soaking up all this time. 45 seconds and counting for him. And I believe he'll probably just go ahead and milk it all the way to the end. They are looking to go ahead and stack here, but Diggs and MJ both picking up Seeker and Willie, the 2 that we're going to go ahead and initiate the top plane control play here. But Lucid doing a great job just maintaining it, finally able to take out Dylan after that full 60 on that hill. And honestly, even though Hustle gave up that entirety of the last hill, they have a pretty good setup going here. And as long as they keep getting trades and resetting up or refortifying after anybody goes down, they might be set here.
Well, we'll see if that break comes in. And right now it is contesting on the point, but not going to last too long, as that will be Will being able to take that down. And yeah, that wasn't very long at all. I think that was what, like a 10-second break coming on in. Diggs is going to go down. Real Dill doing a great job as well, picking up some kills. But oh, look at Lucid over there on the side. He's going to be able to pick up 2, Oblivion another one. So fantastic job on getting some kills here so far from Hustle, but we got to see them getting into the point. Still fairly close though, relatively, all things considered. I think God Gaming probably let a little bit too much time there on P1 go, but Hustle doing a fantastic job nonetheless. We'll see if they are actually going to be able to win this rotation here for the next hard point. Not going to be the case so far, but Oblivion, can he pick up the second kill? He can't. Seeker will be able to answer back. That is a fantastic hold from them, as we will be seeing them getting that initial time here for P4.
I was about to say Seeker has just been, Seeker was just laying down there for a solid 10 or 15 seconds. I'm surprised he didn't get picked up earlier, but he will go ahead and finally fall as God Gaming 95 to 69. Very nice right now going on for them, as the contest will go ahead and come in. Nefarious to chill in a box corner. Oblivion on the second side of the top side, excuse me, of crates. And now trades will go ahead and go out. Diggs is going to pick up a big double kill though, but it won't really matter because God Gaming, they're there to go ahead and pick up that slack they lost by those two players going down in the trades. Go ahead and come out. And now it's going to be 99 to 71, as nobody's actually going to pick up these last probably 12 seconds of the hill. And we are going to see number 2 now, MJ, chilling right now in warehouse. He's actually able to pick up 1. That'll be Dill, but you do see God Gaming still spawning tower. Now, number 6, as soon as I say that, number 6, it's just that Call of Duty timing, you know, the Call of Duty spawns. Now they're spawning all the way in tail, all the way in the back of the map, and now they're spawning back in the warehouse. These spawns make no sense. Hustle spawning, I don't even know anymore.
Just stop it.
All over the place, dude. Holy cow.
Spawns have not been good since, like, what, maybe World War II? I don't even know. It's been a long time. So, you know, let's just, yeah, spawns are spawns. That's just the Call of Duty way. But eventually we are going to be seeing Hustle being able to take control of that point. Well, they got pushed out of the Oblivion. Will be there to try and pick up some time. Oh, nice shot there from Seeker. Once again, he picks up 2. Seeker has been doing some really good work so far, getting some nice little double kills here and there to really step it up there for his team. So we will be seeing MJ the God, though, finishing out this trash time here in the point, but it is looking like God Gaming will be able to get control of P1. Will be still going to be inside. He's going to be on a one-on-one here with Lucid, as Lucid just setting up nice little trade out there on the guns, making sure that he can compete with those SMGs. Very important. And a lot of contesting going on here. Still very close game, 106 to 109. We're about to see them starting to clash here into the plane. Everybody is going to be loading on up. Oblivion, though, he is going to be able to strike first, taking down Real Deal Dill. And Lucid waiting here for his team. Maybe they're going to have a collective push. They are, but the nade is on point. Oh, no, it's his own team nade that takes him down. And for a moment there, it was looking pretty rough, but in the end, it seems like it has worked out. We are going to be seeing Oblivion still alive, still getting that time. We'll be able to pick up Seeker as well.
Yeah, you called it trash time there earlier, and I immediately thought, I'm like, nah, it's not toilet time, because this is the toilet bowl, ladies and gentlemen. But Hustle finally gonna be able to go ahead and take back the lead after a while. Now 127 to 110, but last time we were on this hill, Real Deal Dylan was all over it. But now Dill and Nefarious are both down, and now 7 and 8 on the map will go ahead and make their way towards it. The trades will go ahead and come out, and now it's going to be Mr. Seeker going to be in a 1v3. He was able to find MJ, but Oblivion will go ahead and take him out. And now God Gaming, they have to go ahead and if they can go ahead and do a wraparound here real quick towards tailside and wipe out the back line. I think if they go ahead and secure these spawns, it'll be a lot easier. But once again, you're going to see God Gaming and Hustle both spawning at the head of the plane this time. One crate side, one shoot house side. So it's going to be interesting to see if number 6 right now can go ahead and make something happen. No, he won't be able to, but Willie will go ahead and get the trade now. And honestly, we're seeing quite the opposite for this hill, like we saw the first time, where God Gaming just completely took it and ran with it. Now it's going to be Hustle getting a majority of this time. And ever since that hill, Dylan really hasn't been on the hill. He actually finished the second hill with 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. And now that we're on the second hill for the second time, he only has 111. So after the next 3 hills, after that one, he really hasn't gotten too much time there, Brett.
Oh, well, we'll see if he's going to be making that change. Seeker, once again, though, he's 25 and 15, though. I mean, just pointing that out. He's doing a great. Oblivion on the other side, 22 and 16. So both of those players really starting to lighten up here in the kill feeds. But we are still seeing Hustle really controlling this game, 179 to 115. As you said, they've kind of just taken away with it there once they did get control of that lead, and they haven't really let it go yet. So here on P3, they are looking very, very solid so far. Lucid try and pick up Nefarious, but too many cross shots are going to be able to take him down. But God Gaming really struggling. They're getting some breaks in these hills, but they're just not able to hold them for very long. And immediately we are going to be seeing them, going down to some really good reinforcements coming out from Hustle. So it's a little bit of a shame to see that actually happening there. But so far, it does look like Hustle is still going to be able to lock down the rest of this time. And they're going to be able to get the rotations here for New as well. Number 8 there, Seeker, could actually play Spoil here. And he's going to be seeing another pick from the other side. Seeker is going to be able to pick up one, picks up 2 as well. And Oblivion comes in from the backside. Now it's going to be a 1v1 here in the hill with Oblivion and Nefarious. And Nefarious will be able to take that one. So this is possibly the moment, no, I was going to say for a comeback. But as soon as that happens, MJ the God comes in from behind. And all of a sudden, Hustle, once again, they're going to start collecting this time. Now only about 25 seconds away.
Yeah, dude, looking at the Hustle Esports, their time right now as Diggs is going on a little tear right now. 21-21 for my boy Diggs as he goes ahead, picks up the 3, was looking for the 4th, not going to be able to answer. But then Willie answers back with his own triple kill, but he will go to get taken out by Lucid. Now Nefarious going to go ahead and clean him up there. But, dude, just a lot of back and forth killing-wise. But look at Hustle's time, dude. 1:30, it's just 1 minute 30 seconds for 2 of the players, MJ and Oblivion. Diggs is 114 on the hill, Lucid's 44. Going over to God Gaming, 114 for Dylan and counting up now. The time isn't there for God Gaming. After the second hill, like I said, it all went downhill. Hustle's been playing the hill with 3 out of their 4 players, and even Lucid, who's, I guess you can say he's the flex player right now, kind of just playing for the spawns. He even has like a good amount of time for his role, 44 seconds. And Oblivion, 27-22, and getting the time. It's you love seeing the good numbers in the hill, and then you also love seeing the good numbers when it comes to your KD, because that means you're pulling your weight like extra. Usually it's kind of like one or the other, but when it's 238 to 160 God Gaming, not a lot of room to go ahead and make something happen here. But Nefarious doing his best on a 5 streak right now. Dylan on a 3, but Diggs is going to go ahead and set up for next with Mr. MJ as Diggs goes ahead and actually takes a fall there. It's going to be Mr. MJ, the last man here on the rotation here, and Nefarious is going to have to go ahead and break this. He has reinforcements coming up. It will be Willie and Seeker from behind, and now they can go ahead and try and make something happen because it will be a 3v2 on the plane as Diggs finds one, Dill finds Oblivion, and there you go. God Gaming will go ahead and take over the plane, but JK, MJ is still here. I actually thought I saw him get taken out, but he didn't. Now poking some fun, not able to find him, so the time will now start ticking up for God Gaming. Oblivion looking for some kills as Nefarious finds one, Oblivion finding Seeker. It's going to be 3v3 on this point, 3v1 actually, excuse me, now as that goes ahead and falls apart.
Yeah, right now we are seeing God Gaming doing everything right. They've been able to control the point, or at the very least contest it. And is this the comeback? Guys, is this the moment where they take over the game? It's going to be up to these next rotations that are going to be coming in for P2, but right now they're already pushing on out. You can see them as they're starting to make the way over there towards the point. Lucid's going to be able to play spoiler maybe for 1, but Diggs is there to be able. No, they're not. And look at that. God Gaming, they win it. They're going to be able to get these spawns coming on in. This next push could actually spell it all here for the game as God Gaming comes roaring back into the match. Seeker here looking pretty strong so far with 34 and 25. We'll see if he's going to be able to stretch this out, but Oblivion with a nice 2 kills. He's going to be able to do some work. But look at the cross shots. No. Nefarious gets some damage in onto 2. The contest is in. MJ the God not able to do it as Real Deal Dill is going to be able to pick up 2. And all of those players from Hustle are spawning into the back. And they could do it here. If God Gaming get onto the point, they actually can win it. But they got to get some players there. Lucid is going to be able to pick up a couple of reinforcements. Hustle now is onto it with only 7 seconds left to go for them to be able to close this out. Finally, we're going to be seeing God Gaming jumping onto it, but they can't win it on this point. They will have to make another rotation coming on in. Oblivion is there as the gatekeeper. He's going to be able to pick up 1. Real Deal finishing out that time. There it is. It's going to pop 6 seconds here to try and make this break happen. We are down here to a 5-second potential game, and God Gaming breaks it. It's 2:49, and they will be able to break it. Beautiful game here from God Gaming. They come back from what? Almost a 100-point deficit. It looked like it was never going to happen, but no. They took those last 3 hills and they said, hang on, guys. It's time for us to show up and play.
Yo, just those last 3 hills, like you said, dude, were absolutely insane. Nefarious ended up going on that 11 streak, going into hill number 2. And I believe Dylan went on back-to-back like lives where I believe he was on a 6 streak and then he was on a 5 streak before that. So those two players absolutely turning up for God Gaming. And it was a 2-point freaking game, dude. That was a really good contest coming from Hustle there on that second hill there, second to last hill. But honestly, it just wasn't enough. You needed 2 points, and it came down to a few mistakes. And oh my God, that was a great game. That's what we were hoping for in the toilet bowl today. As now you can see the dog behind me with one of my shoes. I love to see it.
I'm telling you, man, like these lower seed teams, like you don't knock it until you try it. Dude, it's awesome stuff. So we went down to, I think that was what, a 2-second game. I think it was 248, 250. That was good stuff. Good stuff there. So yeah, God Gaming, they have got to be feeling just charged up after that. I mean, Seeker was going off. He was busting down 30. I don't know. He may have gotten close to that 40 range, but he was definitely just lighting up the scoreboard the entire time. And as you said, Real Deal started showing up there towards the end as well. And they were able to get those rotations. Really good call, though, I will say, from going from P1 to P2 there on those last couple of rotations. Just, I think they left, like 12 seconds left, I think it was on it. They went ahead, rotated very early on. They forced those spawns almost immediately when they started pushing out for Hustle all the way into the back. Yeah, Hustle was able to get, I think it was like 3 seconds on to trash time. But, I mean, almost all of that going to God Gaming. Really good call for them. And that just makes it that much better. So moving on into our S&D on Express, I got to say, I have absolutely no idea what to expect here. I do not know the call outs. I don't really know what the meta is right now. I've seen a couple of the pros play on it, but all of those have pretty much been 6-0s. So it's not like they've been very competitive. And I haven't really seen a whole lot of the K7 teams play on it. So I am very excited for what we're about this week witnessing.
Yeah, these youngsters in this K7 league, as my dog goes ahead and makes a guest appearance on the cast tonight with me and Brett. I'll let her say hello real quick. She's all up in my business time. So sorry about this, guys. But it's like a lot of the youngins, they didn't grow up with, Express Raid, and now Standoff will be coming in. I'm very happy they went ahead and they learned how to play Raid. Now, hopefully the same could be said with Express. Once it goes ahead and gets sticks in the meta for a little bit longer. I'll say give it probably another month when Standoff probably gets in the rotation, whatever that's going to happen. I'll give that. The pros are going to be playing that off the bat. No doubt about that. But I'll say it again, these youngins, they didn't grow up with the Black Ops 2. Their first game was probably like Advanced Warfare or something like that 2 or 3 years later down the line. But you never know. Maybe some of these guys did grow up Black Ops 2 because that's what I grew up playing. That in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, that era. But I'm really happy that we actually get to cast Express in the amateur league of Call of Duty. And Apocalypse, also a decent map. Raid, an amazing map. And then if they don't do anything crazy with Standoff, hopefully Standoff will be just the same and it'll be just as good.
This is going to be maybe an unpopular opinion here, but I thought MW2 was just garbage. I hated that game. I loathed that game. I played that game for about 3 months and then I threw it in the garbage. I hated that game so much. Oh, that game is just nothing but bad memories. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there for anybody to listen to. And so moving on, I see Matt over there. He's really not happy about this. He's disappointed. He's like, Brett, Brett, you were here. Now you're here.
It hurt a little.
So anyways, I'm used to hurting people. Sorry. I'm sorry.
F's in the chat.
That's why I only have a few friends.
We're all your friends at K7, Brett. Come on, bud. But going into Express, Brett, we're going to be learning these call outs as we go. I know a majority of them. There are still a few I'm a little bit rusty on, but it'll be interesting to go and see how it goes because I don't know whose pick this was. But I think it would probably be if it's anything like CS, this is probably God Gaming's or Hustle's pick because they're the lower seed. They get to pick second, but don't know how that works in the K7 league or in just Call of Duty in general because for some reason I hear different things every time. But Express will be coming here shortly on S&D. Next 3 maps will be Raid if need be. Here we go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go game 5, guys. It's gonna happen. Absolutely, it's going to happen. We're going to see Game 5, Round 11. It's going to be amazing. It's going to come down to Seeker and Oblivion in a 1v1, and both of them are going to get scan and repair. It's going to be amazing. I'm loving it. We're going to have to replay the whole series. So yeah, Matt's like, no.
I've lost full. I've officially lost full after that Mono for 2 comment, and now that it's
just Matt's done. It's done. He's just like, nope.
I need an ice pack now. Yeah,
he's doing that on purpose. Look at that.
Oh, no, say
product placement. It's like, oh yeah, you don't see that.
Right like spring water.
I'm not sponsored by these guys or nothing.
Oh, wait, you had to set up the ad real quick, So whoever the drink provider next season is, you just gotta.
That's right. That's right.
With the dog in the back and everything.
Get on it, guys. Get on it.
And then I go into like Super Saiyan.
Speaking of, are we going all Goku now?
Oh yeah. So wait, you had to read off the sponsors, and can you do like a voice deep like? Oh, partners, yeah.
Have you heard my voice? I don't have a deep voice.
Oh, so you don't have like a fake voice, you do like a funny one.
Okay, that's creepy, Matt. That's like, listen. That's like a voice I hear. And I'm like, okay, I need somebody else here. I feel uncomfortable.
That's Mr. 45, by the way. That's my impersonation of a Mr. 45. I think he's 45.
Oh my god. Anymore. No, I don't have a deep voice. I'm sorry. I can't do deep
all right, read the partners off, buddy.
Okay. All right, we're going for partners, and then we're gonna anyways. So GitGudHosts, they are gonna be the ones providing us with the fair and balanced playing arenas that we do have here tonight. Definitely thank you for those guys for being able to provide it. In the situation where we don't really have a whole lot of lands, which we potentially are going to be having some lands popping on up. I'm really loving that. So maybe one day in the future, that's going to be a thing. DropShotStats, guys, providing us all the stats here for the season and then some. Definitely thank you guys for providing a lot of opportunities for us to get some storylines out there. It does help the casters out quite a bit. And it's really cool for players to be able to go back and see that and say, see, look how good I did in this match. Don't look at the other ones because I suck in those. Just these. And oh man, could you imagine? I bet there is at least somebody out there who's taken a screenshot or downloaded that and said, look, mom, I put a 1.28 in hardpoint.
Hey, that's pretty impressive.
They did.
It's kind of good.
They did. Back in my day, it was like, hey, did you see me, catch that winning touchdown? Now it's like, hey, did you see me get that winning, 1v2? Oh yeah.
Did you see that 250? What was it? 215 to 109 comeback I just did?
Yeah, exactly. Insane, dude. Exactly. What was that? Yeah,
No, Nefarious is going up to his mom right now. Look at this. I going on an 11th Street, mom.
Look at this. Seeker right now is going, Mom! I got 40! Oh, Gamers Resort for helping out with mental health. We definitely need that. I think I'm needing that right now. Anyways, definitely doing some good work out there. We do appreciate the work that they do. And then, of course, DesignByYou.com providing us with the overlays and the amazing intros that we do have. That's fantastic stuff. And, of course, with the promotion that we do have for the promo that we do have for the playoffs. Pretty awesome stuff. But here we are, Matt. It's going to be round 1 Express. Take it away.
Yes, sir. Dill will be the first one to go ahead and pick up a kill. Nefarious coming up from behind, getting one for himself. It's now going to be a 2v3 situation as Oblivion does find Seeker. It will be up to Oblivion and Diggs to hunt down the remaining players of God Gaming, and Diggs will go ahead and find Nefarious. Now going to be down to the 2v2. Dill and Willie going up against the old Valkyrie players right now. Oblivion and Diggs. Oblivion will be able to find one and what was a 3v2. Now going to be a 2v1 as Hustle goes ahead and brings that one back as Oblivion and Diggs go ahead. And that was a pretty quick round, even though we got in there a little bit late, but a good round there coming from Hustle. My guy Brett.
Absolutely. Oblivion there with 2. Loving the spots here that he's picking up. Having absolutely no clue what this is called. Oh, was that a little extra love? I think that was a little extra love. Of course, he was just making sure the body was dead, but ooh, man.
Double tapping,
he's feeling it. I wouldn't get too overconfident here. I mean, you did just choke like a massive 100-point,
Yeah.
lead. But hey, you know what? That is neither here nor there. Oblivion is on a 3-4 streak now. Let's see if he can make it number 5. He's looking for Seeker. No, he's going to be able to answer back. playing a little bit spoiler there on that streak, as we do see Nefarious and co starting to wrap around, now down to a 2 versus 2. Lucid and Diggs, we'll see if they can actually pull this one out, take it to a 2-0 advantage, as he does catch out 2. So Lucid gets the information, knows exactly where they're going to be at. And the bomb going to have to wrap its way back over here to that B site. Diggs is going to be waiting very patiently, though, making sure that he's going to be able to pop a. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes, that's going to be an easy kill. Looks for number 2. He finds it. What are you boys doing? And that's going to be Hustle 2-0, taking the lead.
Yeah, Hustle looks great on Express right now. Diggs showing up huge the last round, and now this run. I believe he found, I think, 3 in total that round. And then Oblivion finding 1 as well. So it's been Oblivion and Diggs. I guess you could say the duo right now. 4-1 for Oblivion, and Diggs is 3-0 right now. MJ 1-2, Lucid 0-1, but the team is helping. And there's been nothing negative on the side of Hustle so far. But God Gaming 1-2 all around for the boys over there. And now we're gonna go ahead and see on the track side of things. Oblivion will go ahead and push things out. Lucid will be the first to fall, and that'll be from Seeker. Now taking their time. It's actually very slow compared to the last 2 rounds that we saw just in general. Both teams playing really aggressive, as Nefarious goes ahead and picks up Diggs, one of those little hard carries we had. But now Seeker going to be able to find Oblivion. Now it's going to be up to MJ, the 1-2 guy, and a 1v4. Very possible. He does have bomb in his hand. If he really wanted to, he probably could have planted that, but obviously he wouldn't know that. Now he's going to be in a 1v3 as he goes and finds Seeker. But now you're going to see everyone start converting on over, looking for them picks. He's going to go ahead and get a little scared there, and God Gaming will be able to go ahead, finish him up, give him the round. And now it's going to still be 2 up, though, for Hustle. But God Gaming definitely not leaving that donut there for long.
Yeah, they needed to get that on the board. 3-0 is, it's not the worst one they have to come back from, but it's definitely getting down to scary territory. So getting on the board, they're going to be feeling a lot better about that. Nefarious had a really great round there as well. 3-2, Seeker picking up those other 2 as well. So those 2 players are starting to really pop off, and we'll see if they can actually continue it here. They are now on the attacking side. Real Dill, though, is going to be getting his head taken off. That will be a beautiful start here for MJ, as I have no clue what happened there. Nefarious, that's your own teammate. What? Leave Willie alone. Oh, but he answers back, taking down Lucid. He's like, okay, I'm going to be able to even this up. Can he picks it up again? He looks for Diggs. No, Diggs will be able to finish it out. And having that extra teammate there probably would have helped out quite a bit. But 3-1 as Hustle does take another round.
So you remember what we said when we had the first technical difficulty and everybody was shooting bodies? I'm starting to think that was an actual lobby, and something happened in between so that there was a restart, and we just kind of jumped out late as my dog is going crazy once again. But Nefarious, I want to say he choked a little there. Going to be giving Hustle Esports the 3-1 advantage right now, coming in the round count. 5-1 right now for Diggs. MJ waking up, 3-3 for him. Lucid is still taking a little nap right now. Got to wake up with that donut. Maybe get this man a coffee, and he'll be playing a little bit better. But Seeker might get caught out here. He will get spotted, but he won't be taken out. Diggs getting engagement as well with Willie. But now we're going to be waiting for these early picks to go ahead and see what can happen. And now we're just waiting for anything to happen, as Diggs is now going to go ahead and get aggressive with Lucid over here on the A site. Nefarious will be the first one to find a kill, and it will be on to Mr. MJ, but Lucid will go ahead and find Willie. Nefarious going to be in their spawns of Hustle, and now going to be able to pick up this AR. This could be a very, very bad situation, but there you go. Uncomfortable timing there for Nefarious. Diggs is going to be able to find him, and now it will be a 3v2. Dill and Seeker, the last 2 players up for the side of God Gaming. And now it will be up to Oblivion, Lucid, and Diggs to get this bomb down. That's what's going to go ahead and happen. Bomb going down on B. And this might be a bit of a pinch if Oblivion turns back around. Now that the bomb's down, Seeker has Lucid, and there you go. That nice little pinch I was talking about, the bait will go ahead and come out. And Hustle will go ahead and find the last player there, and now bring this 4-1, Brett.
Yeah, definitely not good there. Some of those shots just they just were not connecting there for God Gaming. That was unfortunate. But Hustle is going to be able to take that 4-1 advantage. And honestly, they are just walking away with it right now with this thing. It is looking fantastic. And on another note, though, I just kind of checking over here on chat. I'm the real Nick By the way, hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you hit the like button as well. But I thought there for a second it said I'm the real dick. I don't know. It just kind of made me chuckle. Anyways, we are going to be seeing Lucid right now on your screen. So far, they do look like God Gaming is going to be on the back foot, losing a player here right away. And we do see a setup here for God. Well, actually, they're kind of stalled out. Does look like they have been pushed completely away from A. Might try and wrap around to that Bravo point, but they're kind of stuck. What do you do? What do you do in this situation? Well, does look like that they might try and just go all the way back over here towards that catwalk area. No flank is going to be coming in just yet. Very patient play actually coming in for Hustle Sports. You'd think that maybe that number one there, Oblivion, would try and maybe wrap around, but no, they are playing absolutely, which I like. I think that is absolutely what they should do here in the situation. Make the mistakes from God Gaming show and then take advantage of those mistakes. As we do see Diggs coming in here to the backside, we'll be able to take down Willie. Traded out here from Seeker. Now down to a 2 versus 3 situation. Still doable, except for Lucid is finally going to be able to wake up, and he is going to be able to pick up 1, but now down to a 1v2, and Hustle is going to close that out. That is now a 5-1. It's looking like we're going to be having a real quick route here to raid.
Yeah, honestly, and we will. I believe it's 5-1 now, if I just recall, because my dog is being at the utmost as obnoxious as she can be. Up 5-1, 5-1 right there. Oblivion now 6-2. Diggs now 9-2. They have been leading this Hustle Esports roster so far, and you know what? They've been playing really, really well. But God Gaming, 1-4 for Willie, 2-5 for Dill. Both those players still got to wake up as well. Lucid finally woke up, picked up 2 kills, but Seeker and Willie going to go ahead and get things started. Diggs going to be able to find one as well. And now it's going to be down to a 2v2, and it won't matter there. God Gaming going to go ahead and pick up that round. Wait. Now going to bring this 5-2, buddy.
Is this the comeback?
Oh,
is this the moment? Are we going to be seeing God Gaming leveling up? Are they going to go Super Saiyan here? I don't know. We'll see. So they're going to be flipping on sides. We'll see them on the attacking. I don't think that they've won. Have they won in attacking yet? I think everything's been defending, right?
I think no. There's been attacking so far. God Gaming won both of their rounds on.
It was defense, though.
I think.
Yeah. So God Gaming has yet to take one off of attacking, but hey, that first blood, that's a start. That's a way to do it. And we'll see if they're going to be able to capitalize on it right now. Willie B coming on in. Oh, he's going to be picking up Diggs. We'll be able to have that man advantage in Nefarious with another one. MJ the God now in a 1v3 situation. He's set up here to where he could potentially line up all 3 of these guys if they try and charge at him, but he's going to go ahead, move away. This is going to be a really tough bomb to try and go in for the defuse, but hey, we'll see if he can actually make it happen. And he is going to be able to spot out Seeker, take some damage, though. He is going to get taken out. That's kind of just a really tough spot to have to push in from, especially with the Krig in that situation, because you have to really go into those close quarters. And you already seeing Nefarious here doing a fantastic job. He picks up 1, gets the bomb down, and will be able to take down Lucid as well. So fantastic job from him. But, dude, this is it. This is the comeback. We are witnessing it right now.
Yeah. And you know what? God Gaming did it once tonight. Do they have enough energy in the tank right now to go ahead, launch the Spirit Bomb, and bring that comeback back? You know, the Jaguar reference, got to bring that up as well. But honestly, I want to see chat's reaction right now. 5-3 right now. Does God Gaming make a comeback? I believe it was 5-2. Now 5-3. I believe 5-1, actually. That's what it was. As they go ahead and pick up that attacking round. The first blood onto Oblivion was huge last time. Then Diggs quickly got picked off. But now it's just going to be a very slow 4v4. These guys are going to be waiting for mistakes to go ahead and happen. Who's going to get aggressive first? And who will be there for the trade right now? You see 3 and 8 right now, basically back-to-back on the radar. It will be Lucid and Willie. But nobody getting too aggressive yet. Everybody is taking their time. And now this could actually get ugly for Diggs. Diggs is getting really aggressive. He will be the first to fall, but now the intel is there. And now Nefarious did go ahead and get aggressive, see if he can pick up a player off guard. He will be found. Will Seeker go ahead and come around and help? Shots go back. The trade comes. The trading of spots comes. The switch. But Secret does find MJ. Lucid onto Willie. And now this is going to be a 3v1 for Lucid. It's going to be very tough for him. But he has woken up these last few rounds, picking up 5 kills in the last, I believe, 3, actually. But Hustle not able to capitalize on any of that. And Brett, don't call it a comeback.
It's happening! 5-4! The comeback is real! God Gaming! Oh, Oh, they're feeling it, boys and girls. You know what it is? God just said, hey, you know what, guys? We're going to go down. We're going to go down like right to the edge, and then we're going to bring it all the way back just to make it interesting. As right now, we're on board here with Oblivion. We'll see if Diggs, I don't think has gotten a kill in like 2 or 3 rounds. I mean, they pretty much shut him down. He was really the star player, but Nefarious has really stepped up, and we'll see if Oblivion's going to be able to get that initial first kill. He will not. So far, looking good here for God Gaming. Bo 4-4 is up. They are going to be able to get some really good map control down, looking for that bomb plant as well, and they are going to be able to get down, but Diggs might be able to play spoiler here. Nefarious does go down. That is huge here, as he has been the star player, but answered back here from Seeker. Will he be looking over here on the stairs? Interesting position for him to be in. Diggs, is he going to be able to spot this out? Very close. Oh, he's right there on the edge. Willie, he knows it. He knows. He's like, come on, stick out. Come on. Yeah, gonna be able to take him down. Seeker picks up Lucid as well. Oblivion now in a 1v3. And oh my God, are we seeing a round 11? Oblivion, what do you do, my friend? Nothing. God. You die. Here we go to a round 11, boys. Come back.
Oh my God. So... dude, I don't even know. I believe it was 5-1. Was it not, Brett?
Yep.
It was 5-1. So this is a reverse sweep, you know? Not a true S&D style reverse sweep per se, you know? Coming back 5-1. God Gaming,
this is Express, where the magic happens.
Dude, honestly, oh my gosh, dude. The Toilet Bowl is heating up. God Gaming looking to make the second comeback of the series. Now here we go. Diggs. Oh, he's not actually going to be able to get the first kill. Nefarious will get taken out by Diggs. I thought that was all Nefarious. Willie will go ahead and get tagged. And already this just is not looking good for God Gaming. The bomb's going to go ahead and go down, but there you go. Oblivion now down. It's going to be a 3v3. Taking their time, Dill, waiting for someone to get aggressive and waiting for his team to go ahead and set up on this execute. But here we go. I'm getting accuracy to Chicago flashbacks right now for 2 and 4 on the radar. Just lining up for them. And there you go. Willie not going to be able to get one, but Seeker going to be able to get the trade. And now it's going to be Dill fighting Diggs. And now it's going to be 2v1. He's behind you, buddy. You got to turn around. 23 seconds left on the clock. He's going to go ahead and get it. And they come back. They make the comeback. God Gaming down 1-5 will make a comeback. Oh my God, and Lucid rage quits the game. What did I just watch? All right, I'm calling him out. Mr. Michael Coyle in the chat, going to be eating his words here in a moment when this goes ahead and catches up. A comeback from God Gaming. 2 points, map 1, and now 1 round, or even 2 kills.
Oh my God. Oh, do you believe me now, Connie? Do you believe me now? Oh my God. What is this? God Gaming. They take 2.
Oh my God.
Hey, I said we would see amazing moments, Connie. Amazing moments.
The entire series has been amazing, dude.
Content is what we have here tonight, boys and girls. Wow. Okay, so heading on into the control. You know, I don't even know what the hell is going to happen. God Gaming's going to go down. He's going to be 2-0, and then all of a sudden they're going to roar back with a 3-2 win. Hell, it may even be a 3-0, but somehow God Gaming comes back and wins the match. I don't know. What is this? What is that? A 1-5 comeback. God Gaming. I swear they're sleeping on it. They're just trying to make it look good. Woo! 2-0 up for God Gaming. Hustle. They're mad. As you said, they had players leaving out. They're irritated. They're frustrated. Is Hustle actually? Oh man, I wish we were in. I wish we were in comms there. Listen to Hustle on those last like 5 rounds. Oh, come on, Connie.
We have Hustle.
You wanted to. You know you wanted to hear that.
We're gonna have to go and elicit him for the control, dude. We have to go and elicit him for that control. Yeah. Why?
Connie is such. He's got such a big heart, guys. He's like, it's mean, guys. That is mean. Do not do that. Hey, Connie, when we're trying to get clicks, likes, and shares, nobody gives a shit about feelings, okay? It doesn't matter. It's all about the YouTube algorithm, okay? Impressions. That's what we're trying to get here. No. We probably won't do that. I promise you guys. Yeah, we won't. Anyways, Thank you guys for tuning in so far. Absolutely. Man, I gotta say, I can't even talk anymore. 1-5 comeback. What is that?
So we had the 115 to like 109 comeback come from God Gaming, and now a 5-1 comeback from God Gaming. You know what? Just go to the 2-0 control, come back with that one as well. Make this 3 maps, but you know what? Now this is the true reverse sweep we are looking for now, coming from Hustle. Hustle now down 0-2. Is this God Gaming had 2 clutches? Maybe we're going to see 3 come from Hustle.
Or Hustle is just going to like 3-0 the next map. They're going to 250 to like 50 the next map. And then they're going to 6-0 in the last map.
See, what I think Hustle's doing is I think Hustle knows that they can win this series, right? Or maybe it could be vice versa. Let's go either way. So one of the teams are thinking, yeah, we can win the whole series. Let's make this entertaining, you know? And, you know, if God Gaming's thinking that way, they definitely have winning the hard point by 2 and then winning the S&D from a comeback onto 1. But guys, the next 3 maps are all raid. You guys know it. You guys love it, or at least I hope you do. And if you don't, I don't know why you're here, because it's the best map. One of the best maps ever created, in my opinion. And now we get it in this beautiful game. Well, I won't say beautiful, but this game, Call of Duty Cold War. And now let's go ahead and hop into things now. Match point for God Gaming.
41 people are now watching, and there's only 13 likes. Shifty is losing his shit right now. You guys better hit that like button. You better do it. Do it now.
Oh my God. This now we did go ahead and see those changes come in for the updates. So the AR presence being a lot more I'll say usable for the side canceling, but they went ahead and reversed the patch anyways. So that doesn't really matter, but the ARs are definitely a bit stronger here. As Oblivion goes ahead and gets things started, just a little bit for the side of Hustle. 3 kills for them, 1 and then 4 actually, one of them being a team kill. But we will go ahead and see God Gaming on the defense as Hustle goes ahead, makes quick work of this A site already, able to find 2, now 2.5, working towards 3, and it will be God Gaming just completely giving up the site early with a 27-26 live advantage for Hustle and still 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Seeker, not able to pick up the digs, but he does find MJ. They now know where one of these players are at, all the way in the back, but I think number 7 might get a little bit tunnel vision here, looking into the back as he goes ahead and rotates. As I was just saying that. A good move there coming from Dylan. He does try to get taken out, but the trade, once again, will be there with 1 minute 45 left. 24.
Oh, man, I was kind of hoping right now that we were going to be seeing a wraparound from Nefarious to try and pick up a couple of these players off of spawn, but probably just playing the safe game up there in the bedroom, just making sure that they're not going to be able to push through. We do see number 7 there in through mid. Ooh, will end up getting taken down, but Oblivion and Diggs both to be able to get kills. Seeker comes around, and Oblivion still staying up and alive. Beautiful job here from him, as they will be able to get control of that B point for the time being, but Nefarious potentially going to be able to play spoiler here, as he will be able to spot him there into mid. Can he take up Lucid? He does. And look at that, 3 go down automatically. B is cleared out. No ticks up on the board. And God Gaming, they were able to restabilize there. That was a fantastic play there from them. They have a slight lives advantage, but honestly, with the way these 2 teams have been playing, I don't really think that matters a whole lot. It's going to really come down to the very last second. Seeker does pick up 2 here, and that is going to be very critical to try and get this spawn trap and really start soaking up these kills. They've been able to take the majority of the map so far. Seeker does get to completely destroyed, but he is going to be able to get that information there for his team. So we'll see how well they can actually hold this off, as Nefarious are shooting all of his ammo. Will have to pull out the pistol. Not going to be able to make it happen. Real Deal trying to pull up, as it's going to be a 1v2 situation. Will he be coming here in the middle of the map? We'll be able to take down 1. Now it's going to be up to Real Deal to try and pick up MJ the God. You can just barely see his gun there. Oh, no! He takes a teammate down! Stop it! Oh, that is the worst time! Possibly giving away B, and it does! Oh, that is a heartbreaker right there. What? That's got to go on the highlight reel. Oh, my God! Yep. I can hear it flushing right now, Connie.
The toilet bowl baby. That's oh my God. I just don't even know what I said. You know what? God Gaming's doing it for the clout, dude. They want to grab everybody's attention that's in chat. Maybe they
dude, I'm telling you,
went ahead and they're, you know.
2-0 lead for Hustle. It's going to be a comeback for God Gaming. 3-0 sweep, but every single time from behind.
You know, I think Hustle should throw this round on purpose so they can't get a comeback, you know? I'm not going to lie. Just when God Gaming has their backs against the wall, bro, it's not looking good for Hustle. But let's go ahead and get things started now. God Gaming, 2 kills right off the bat from Nefarious and Dylan. To get things started, the A site will start getting captured with 2 players on it. Willie making some work in B right now, or in the middle, excuse me. Seeker finding one, Seeker finding another, and now it's just gonna be 1 player left here as MJ goes ahead and takes out Seeker. Nefarious gonna be able to go ahead and pick up that kill, but now we're practically at 2 ticks, and now Willie gonna go ahead and get aggressive. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That kill would have been huge because then it would have been Dill and Willie on this B site as well. But now shots are going through. Seeker going to be able to find Diggs. Dill going to be able to find the God as well. And Dill going to be able to find Oblivion. A nice double kill. And Dylan practically got a whole tick on this hill all by himself. No help, and he did. He got a full tick by himself. Very impressive work coming from God Gaming right there, dude.
Just trying to make up for that team kill earlier.
Yep.
Oh, man. So we do see that 1 tick go in onto that B site. I mean, really, God Gaming looking great here at the very start of the 2nd round. So far, they got 2 minutes on the clock to try and make this happen. Diggs going to be able to pick up 1 there inside pool. Lucid and MJ will be able to take 1 down a piece. So far, they have been able to hold on, but we do see Nefarious. They're stuck over in the kitchen, but Diggs, he's going to try and catch a couple of these guys off of spawn. He's playing a little ring around the rosy here. Not able to find anybody just yet. Oh, there he is. Finally, we'll be able to pick up that kill, and he's set up in a really nice place here just to hold them off, and the rest of his team is doing a fantastic job as well. So now we're going to be seeing a little bit of a rotation coming on in, potentially pushing in here through the back. We'll see if that's going to be successful or not. So far, it does look like Hustle is going to be able to hold that off. And, you know, with all of that we've seen so far from Hustle, they're still losing in the life advantage.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job, like holding B, like you were just saying. They've been doing really well ever since A has been captured. But like you said, the live advantage still not for them, but they are making work of it now. As you're gonna go ahead and see number 4, Diggs, gonna be coming up from behind. Gonna be able to find 1, gonna be able to find 2, and just like that, now they're only down by 1. With all those trades going back and forth there for a little bit, and now here we are. We are tied with 45 seconds left in this round. But like I said, it might be a bit risky for Hustle to go ahead and win this one because God Gaming, like we said, they perform when their backs are up against the wall. But hopefully we can go ahead and see something happen here as Diggs goes ahead and finally gets shut down after being on a 5 streak there. But now for the first time since Dylan did all this work, we will go ahead and see a play onto the B site where time will actually be getting added onto it. Now going to be halfway onto the B site with 2 players on it and 2 players currently chilling just behind as Willie gets taken out. Dylan able to find Oblivion, and now this is going to be a real close one. The time ticking down and only 1 tick left. No more respawns for God Gaming, but no more respawns for Hustle, so it did not matter. And now we're going to be 1-1. God Gaming not going to have their backs against the wall.
That's it. This is anybody's game. It's up in the air. Nobody can foretell who will be able to take this win. But right now, Hustle, that was looking close, man. I thought for sure they were going to be able to get that last tick in. I mean, it was, how many times have we seen a team being able, with 4 lives, 3 lives left, jump onto that B point and just power burn it there towards the very end? I mean, it's something that has been really synonymous with control rate, I think, at this point in time. So not going to be the case this time, as we are going to be going to a 1-1 setup. MJ the God, though, 4-14. Let's see if he can step it on up here this round. We do see him over here onto this A side of the map. We'll be able to spot out Real Deal. Not going to be able to pick up the kill, though. 3 of them in the kill feed are going to go over here to God Gaming, so they are going to be looking fantastic on the defense so far as Willie does get shut down. But yeah, Nefarious, he's still 12-10, just locking it up, looking fantastic. We'll be able to pick up 1 up in bedroom. Not going to be able to get the second one, though. And we don't see any ticks on any of these points just yet. Finally, the rotation is going to be coming over to B, but big flanks are going to be in the making here. Diggs setting up. We'll be able to get that initial tick. That is huge to at least get 1 onto B. Oh, no!
Wow.
Diggs, you did not! Oh, that was dirty. Picks up 2 there onto court when he never should have been able to. Picks up a 3rd as well on Willie. What is this man on? I think he's been having a little bit too much G Fuel there or something. guy went crazy there as Real Deal Dill will be able to hold off over onto A, almost getting 2 ticks himself onto Bravo, but now it's going to be Real Deal Dill's turn. He picks up 2. He's looking for the 3rd. Not quite going to be able to find him here just yet. That Diamati's still out, and he's going to have to get that reload here pretty soon as he does get taken down. But wow, I mean, Hustle, that was a fantastic look on the attack, but still, the life count is not going to be in their favor, even with all of that work that we just see them putting in.
No, dude, it's minute and 20 left. A has been captured, hustled, 18 lives go up against that 21 tick captured. And, you know, God Gaming, the lives are just ticking away ever so slowly, making it even and more even by the second. As here we go, making some noise. Oh, God, here we go. Once again, dude, it's just Dylan able to pick up 2, and now Seeker's just, you know, over the site trying to find 1. Lucid is actually going to be able to pick up the kill on the Dill. The aim assist didn't look like it was in his favor, but Willie coming in with a big double kill does not matter. 13 and 14 for Mr. Willie right now, and here they all come. All 4 of them pushing out at the exact same time. If only there was an AR presence there, something catastrophic might have happened there on the side of Hustle, but now it's going to be 15 lives to 13. Willie, you really got to win that battle. Now it's going to be a player hut, now a player in money. It's going to be up to Nefarious to make something happen. Now Trophy and a player down, getting shot from all over Nefarious, looking for digs, but Oblivion will go ahead and get aggressive. It will now be up to Oblivion, and now he goes ahead and gets taken out. MJ doing some work now. It's just a lot of back and forth right now, but you got 40 seconds left in this, and now Willie trying to make something else happen now, dude, but looking at the respawns, you have to get the kill fast. He does. Nefarious gonna have to go ahead and just play back and forth a little bit. And Dill's there for the help. 9 lives to 7, and that tick is almost completed. But God Gaming, they are giving it their all right now. 2 players currently on the offensive, 2 laying back as number 1 goes ahead and makes their way up. Nefarious able to find digs, and now this is looking harder and harder by the second for Hustle Esports. Things are winding down. The kills are going through, but here we are, the trades. Nefarious looking for Oblivion up at the tower, but will he be able to find this one? He does. A huge kill coming from Nefarious, and now 18 seconds left. I'm not too sure they're going to have it in them. They're going to total kitchen and just money control for 7, 8, and 6 on the radar, and Nefarious, a lone man on the site. He don't need no help. He don't need no man. With 7 seconds left on the clock, Willie not going to be able to get that kill on Oblivion. This actually could be crucial as Nefarious falls. Now, 7 seconds left. Dill, you got to do something, buddy. It's a 2v3. Something has to happen here, and Hustle's actually going to be able to do it.
Oh my God, Nefarious almost went clutch there, able to take off player after player. Finally gets taken down. Like Diggs just going off right there, picking up 2 in Courtyard, but that was probably the start of it right here. I mean, they just shook God Gaming, and in the end, Hustle, they're able to get onto the point. That's the 2nd attacking round that they have been able to take. They are looking fantastic there, and we'll see if they can close it out. They are on map point, and it's going to be all up to God Gaming to try and stay in this. Well, actually, it's all up to God Gaming to see if they can make this a 3-0. We'll see if that can be the case here, or will Hustle be able to take it to a map number 4? It is looking pretty decent so far. They have been able to stop them from pushing up mid, stop them from over here onto A. Seeker going to be trying to wrap around over onto the ring side of the map. Nice shots there onto Lucid. He's just going to try and check that cross shot. Not going to be finding anything just yet. We did see a little bit of progress over onto B. It looks like they are going to be able to get that first tick in A as well, but Willie B all alone here in see if he can get some kills. He does. It's a big kill there onto Diggs. Can he do it on Lucid as well? He can't. Will not be able to finish that out. That would have been huge. Potentially a full tick, maybe getting onto that B side, as we do see A getting completely capped over.
Yeah, now God Gaming. That A capture, like you said, now going to be in their favor. Now looking towards the B site. Willie trying to get this player out of his spawn. It will be Diggs just chilling in gallery right now, making his way out of Zig. Seeker going to get caught off from behind. Diggs going to be able to find that. And now you do have MJ all the way on A site or raid, whatever you want to go ahead and call it, statue. And 2 players now set up mid on God Gaming. Diggs going to be able to try and do some damage poking at them. But there you go, able to find Seeker. Really thought Seeker might have had that one. Willie going to be able to shut down Diggs. MJ finding Dylan. Now Willie be able to find MJ. It's going to be really, really close here. Minute and 25 left. 21 lives for Hustle. God Gaming has to start slaying, and they have to start taking the site here. But here we go. A 3-player flank now going to be coming out, and nobody's actually watching over here. They might have heard that trophy go down. MJ now prepped for it. No shots will go through from Willie onto MJ, but he will go ahead and find one Seeker with another Lucid onto Seeker. And now it's going to be one player back here. It will be Nefarious finding one, looking to find Diggs. Diggs extremely weak right now. 2 players in the back right now. Lucid trying to stop these 2 players from advancing onto the site as Oblivion goes ahead and finds Dylan. And now it's going to be up to number 6 right now, Willie, to go ahead and make some noise with the help from number 8, Mr. Seeker, as he goes ahead and finds 2. Now getting aggressive into the site. It will be only Oblivion here for now. You got to check everything, and he does. And away we go. The capturing of B goes ahead and starts. 2 players on the side of God Gaming with 9 lives yet left, going up against the Hustle Esports 14 as the first tick is going to go ahead and start getting captured. Now Trophy gets thrown over the wall. Shots going through. Will we be able to see a second tick before anybody gets taken out? This could be actually huge for God Gaming because this they got 40 seconds to go ahead and play with.
No.
But Dylan finding MJ, and now Willie with a big kill. It's 1 by 1. Diggs is going to be able to shut that down early, but now with only a half a tick, basically a full tick now, and 4 lives up against 11. It's going to be very slow play coming in from God Gaming as now Nefarious and Seeker both fall. And you know what? It's up to Willie and Dylan to go ahead and do a little bit of a 2v11 clutch here with only a tick extremely possible. As the bait and switch comes out, Dylan able to find 1. Dylan able to find 2! But he will actually go ahead and be able to get taken out. Lucid able to find him, and the shots go through, and Hustle Esports will win the control 3-1. And now we're going to be seeing a raid hardpoint up next, Brad.
There were moments. There were flashes. It was so close. But in the end, Hustle finally will be able to get onto the board in this series. God Gaming 2-1 so far. If you guys are just joining us, you have really missed some good match or games so far. The maps have been fantastic. And we are going to be going now to a hard point for our next one. Still going to be staying on raid, but man, I got to say, you know, even with that being a 3-1, those rounds were extremely close at times. And we saw some really good plays coming out from a few of those players. Just Nefarious getting those 3-piece on there, still losing the round. Then we saw Diggs getting that amazing 2-piece there in the court, which ended up actually winning that round as well. That was just amazing play by some of these players on there, but Hustle does it in the end. So yeah, moving on into raid hardpoint. Now we saw our first hardpoint, Matt. Okay, it looked like Hustle was going to be walking away with it, right? I think we got around that 115 mark or so. Both teams kind of even, and then all of a sudden Hustle just started taking away with it. They had a 100-point lead, and then out of nowhere, God Gaming, they put on their running shoes. They tightened up their belts, okay? They straightened up their shirts. They put their glasses on, slicked their hair back, and they just, boom, ran away with it. Come back. It's like a 2-second game. Able to take hardpoint 1. Is it going to be the same here on raid?
Honestly, the way that Hustle was looking during just slaying power in general, how close that hardpoint was, I kind of want to say these next 2 maps, if I'm God Gaming, I would be ready for a reverse sweep. I'd be ready for that map number 5, honestly, because they lost by 2 points against the hard point. It literally came down to probably a few kills and obviously those 2 points. So anything could have happened there. Just one mistake went ahead and costed the S&D and the hard point there for Hustle Esports. So, or Team Hustle, excuse me. So these next 2 maps are going to be repeats of our first 2 modes. Control was the only one that you won't be seeing again in this series just because it's a one-time mode. And we saw Hustle go ahead and show up 3-1. And now they were down 2-0 in the series. And now they're going to be down only 2-1 with 2 more maps to go, both of them being raid. They had a decent showing on raid. So now hardpoint, it's we saw it last time, those early rotations. And just if on this map, I feel like, especially for the garage and basketball courts, those 2 hills, if the initial break just doesn't work out, it's going to be extremely hard to go ahead and retake those, in my opinion. Just 1, because of how big those spaces are, and 2, the spawns, they always spawn you far away for some reason on those 2 hills. And it's like that Black Ops 2 as well. You spawn most of the time just halfway across the map, and it really just is a convenient just walking all the way back there. They don't really spawn you too terribly close like in mid or anything. It's usually like I said, other side of the map. So those initial breaks will be key here. And then those early rotations we saw from both of them on that checkmate. So hopefully they can both go ahead and keep it up. And maybe we'll see a 1-point game now, Brett.
We can only hope. Absolutely. Yeah, that could be the dream going into a map 5, round 11 as well. I don't know. the sky's the limit here. As we did see in chat, a lot of you guys here saying, this is the moment, this is the time we see the reverse sweep. Hustle, can they actually do it? It's well, it's going to be tough, but we'll see if they can. They look good there in the control. They're starting to get their feet underneath them and getting those shots that they absolutely need to get in order to make those plays. So starting off right now, we're going to be on Diggs, and we'll see if they're going to be able to get that initial time here for Ring. This is usually a fairly scrappy hard point. Both teams doing a really good job of just being able to stall out for time. We'll see if that's going to be the case. So far, God Gaming be able to get that initial kill here and the initial time as well. It does look like Nefarious going to be looking pretty decent. I think he just picked up one. No, that was Secret. Picked up two. And we're going to be seeing him doing some work right now. So far, it does look like God Gaming, though. They are pretty much uncontested on Ring. I mean, really, Hustle, they're really slow to make this push. I don't know if they're just waiting here. Well, they're not even really rotating. It just took a long time to get on Ring.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about, dude. Just the spawns on this map can be pretty brutal. But God Gaming doing a really good job just getting those initial points. Like you said, this is a very scrappy hill. You really don't get a lot of points off this one. This is not a money hill. But that can't be said for Kitchen. And God Gaming had the spawn advantage for this map. So they didn't have to do all the work to go ahead and break spawns. Now, if Hustle can't go ahead and get control of this hill, they will have an attempt to go ahead and keep control of Garage. But now, Hustle actually getting the garden spawns, what they needed for this next hill. But it will be God Gaming in this hill. 3 bodies, Dill, Willie, and Seeker all here. Nefarious looking to make some noise on the outside of the hill. Now make his way into money as kills go out. Dill able to find, I believe, 2 in that. And Nefarious is currently on a 4 streak right now. He is going off. Willie trying to make some noise mid, not going to be able to do it. But are we going to be able to see Nefarious pull us some streaks here, actually? This could be huge, especially going into courses where they're probably going to need the most. They can't take it. Nefarious does find 1. Nefarious finds 2, bro. And now 6-0 start for Nefarious. I'm afraid if I keep commenting on him, the caster curse might go ahead and catch up to him. But so far, God Gaming, they've given up 24 seconds on that initial hill. And honestly, like you said, it's a scrap hill. So it's not even too big of a deal. They pretty much go ahead and pull up the almost full time on hill number 2. Nefarious going to be chilling here. He might get a streak ended here thanks to those spawns. And now Oblivion and MJ are going to be hunting for this player probably down mid. It's going to be very interesting to see where Nefarious goes if this player comes up from behind on him.
Oh, Lucid is looking fantastic. He's been able to just stay in that hill for so long. Finally does end up getting taken down, but he has given a lot of time here for his team to try and make his way back in. Willie B now on a 5 spree of his own as a Real Deal Dill is going to have to go on to a 1v2. Okay. Oh, gets the Diamati kill. Looking for that second one. Looks like his teammate will be able to finish him off. That's Seeker. So beautiful job coming in here for God Gaming as they will be able to continue locking down these points. And we see Willie B also coming in from the backside. Is Oblivion going to be able to pull off this 1v2? Wow. He can't. So the majority of that time going over to God Gaming, they take a really good lead going into this next hard point. We're starting to see some rotations coming back in for God Gaming. I like that from them. We are going to be able to see them getting up through Kitchen and into money here. A little bit of damage going down on Willie B, unfortunately. Oh, Willie, though, gets a turnaround. Unfortunately, goes for the reload. That's going to be Oblivion picking him up. So, as you said, those spawns pretty darn far away. Does give the opportunity here for Hustle to start getting some more time here on court. So, this is their opportunity. If they can get, 40, 50 seconds here on court, they're right back into the match. They're right back into the game. And we're seeing it basically even and out. But right now, God Gaming, they're really struggling just to try and poke in.
No, yeah, dude. Real Dylan. I'll just go with that so I don't keep messing up my words. Was on a 5 streak, gets taken out. Secret Nefarious going to be able to find 2, and the break of basketball courts finally happens, taking half of that hill time. God Gaming able to do it, but they did a really good job of contesting it and just keeping Hustle off of it. Only at 51 points now, 112 and counting for God Gaming as Willie goes ahead, picks up a 2-piece there. Now 12 and 8 for my dude Willie. Dylan, who was on a 5 streak, 9 and 6 with 1 minute and 15 on the clock already, doing a lot of work for the side of God Gaming. And honestly, I've seen a lot of good stuff coming from God Gaming. Just the way they've been playing together, the way they've been executing and just capturing not even the objective, just areas of the map that are key. For example, Kitchen and mid being the main 2 that I'm seeing. And Dylan getting his second burst kill of the map already, pistol burst kill of this match already. So Dylan doing a great job with that time in that KD, like I said during that checkmate, and almost throwing that gunfight. And if he landed those shots, I don't think that that death should have happened, but you know what? It is what it is. Just had to compliment, and something bad happens. It always happens. But Willie almost able to go ahead and make some magic happen on raid. Nefarious will go ahead and get taken out by that nade. Lucy could be able to pick up another, and Diggs picking up the third out of the 4 players on God. And here you go. Split spawns right now. 2 players spawn garage, 2 players spawn guarded. As the raid setup goes ahead and starts from Hustle. A really good hold so far in this middle objective with Dylan coming up from behind. I bet you Hustle was not expecting that one, just, you know, because it was split spawns. They thought they knew where they were coming from. But Willie going to go ahead and try and get the remaining of the scrap time in the last 5 seconds. And God Gaming, it starting to look like they slowed down a little bit, or Hustle just went ahead and picked it up. And now we got a pretty even match going on into this next set of hills there, Brett.
It was really good hold. Really good hold coming in here for Hustle. That's exactly what they needed, as you said, to try and get back into this game. But they're going to have to contest on Ring. And we didn't see a whole lot of contesting there for the very start of the map onto Ring. It's going to be a little bit different here this time. It looks like Fire is trying to go back and forth. Diggs goes huge there. We'll be able to pick up that kill. Currently 15 and 13. And we have seen some really good work coming out from Diggs. And this is definitely a moment he needs to show up. But what was that from Seeker? I believe a 3 times multi-kill. He's on a 4 streak right now. Loving it so far, as he is going to be able to continue this so far. I think, no, that was Zafarius who ended up getting that kill. And we will be seeing a lot of time going over here for God. 163 now, down to 101. Seeker still going to be doing some work, though, now down onto a 5. And if he can pick up streaks here, Matt, that would be massive. I mean, we're talking about, you know, not streaks here for 2 and 3, but, you know, going into court maybe. That could be huge, especially here towards the end of this match. So definitely looking forward to that. But he may have just got taken down, as we do see Kitchen all over here for God Gaming. They are completely in control. Nowhere really here for Hustle Esports to break on through. It's going to be up to Real Deal Deal to make this play here into the middle. No, Nefarious is going to be playing spoiler there as he comes in from behind. Beautiful job from him, as Willie B will be setting on up. 2 men are going to be pushing in through the front, and oh, all of them will go down, as Oblivion is the last one even close. And I think that was almost a full 60 potentially here going to God Gaming. I think the rotations, are just going to go straight over there to Garage. We do see a spawn from Oblivion here in the back. Might play spoiler for the last 10 seconds. Oh, that is dirty. Nefarious. He's not dead yet. Maybe a few more bullets. I don't know. But right now, the rotations are definitely in here for Hustle. We'll see if Real Deal Deal can actually do some work.
Yeah, Nefarious just testing out his new extendo drum mag, you know, making sure that that body was most indeed down. You can never be too sure. But you said that going into court, streaks would be helpful. But honestly, Brett, I feel like this may be the last hill. But now that I'm saying that, God Gaming, what I was thinking, actually probably not what's going to happen anymore. But Nefarious with a huge flick. Dylan coming in and cleaning it up, getting the points. Now 1 player to contest here for the next few seconds. And he will go to be able to do some damage. Now here comes the help from Hustle. They're going to have all 3 players coming up from behind, but Nefarious is going to be able to find 1. Nefarious 2, and Dylan with another, and that's going to be a wipe here. And now we actually, I believe we will actually go ahead and see the courts if I do my math right. Yep, I am right. Will be just be a few seconds. I'll literally 1, 2, or 3 seconds, depending on how they contest or anything like that. But Diggs going to be able to find 1. They're not going to pick up the scrap time. Very good call there. They have to go ahead and get set up for courts, and they have to go ahead and hold all these objectives and get the early rotate, because Hustle, we're kind of seeing we're getting a bit of a flashback, but in reverse. But Dylan, there you go. Those streaks you were talking about, Brett, coming in handy. Dylan able to get those, and now 10 seconds left. The way these spawns are, the streaks are coming in. It's not looking too hot for the side of Hustle. Yeah, 1 player, though, in the back. The last hope. Number 4 on the radar. MJ going to be able to make something happen here as the retake goes ahead. It happens from Hustle. Now 2 points left. That's all God Gaming needs to go ahead and make something happen here. But with the shots going through, only 1 player left on the site. Dylan coming in for the pinch. This is an assassination to clean things up. God Gaming, what a way to end the series. Oh my God.
Nothing like a knife in the back to close it out. Beautiful job there from Real Deal Dill. He was able to get those streaks as well, locking it down. You know, God Gaming, it looked like maybe we're going to go to a map number 5. Hustle getting some momentum there from map number 3, but yeah, that was just not going to happen. God Gaming looked fantastic throughout that entire map. Really, it didn't look like they were losing control at all. There were a few seconds there where Hustle was keeping it close, but God Gaming was like, nah, we ain't having none of this. I'm tired of having to have all these comebacks here. So they close it out 3-1 versus Hustle. They put their first true game on the board, 2-7 for the season. Congrats there to God Gaming. And, if you had to end out a season, why not end it out like that? That was beautiful play there from them. Guys, for those of you watching who may have just tuned in, you need to make sure that you go back in the VOD, watch map 1 and 2. It was fantastic. I love it.
Insane.
I love it. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch it again, especially that S&D, which I just 1 in 5, man. You can't let that happen. I mean, Hustle's got to be kicking themselves for that one, right? But anyways, that is going to be it here for this map. Now, we do have another match that's going to be coming on up. If we can get Connie here to throw up the match screen and check that out. I think it's going to be Indiana Syndicate versus, I don't know who it is. It's going to be Monolithic Gaming. So I think you were talking about Indiana Syndicate the last couple of times that we have cast. You absolutely love those guys. And we'll see if we have some big games coming out of them. I think you said what? They've won the last 5 of their matches?
Yeah, with their new roster, I believe they're undefeated right now. So they are my underdog picks going into playoffs, just simply because their record. I think their record does not speak for them because, like I said, they're 5-0 right now, if I recall correctly, or 4-4 or 4-0, whatever. Trying to calm my dog down; she's nervous for some reason. Sorry about this, but but yeah, they are my pick on the Valkyrie situation. If whatever happens, I'll root for them. But if Indiana Syndicate, they're my picks going into playoffs to go ahead and be my underdogs. I do say underdogs. Quotations, obviously, but I'm excited to go ahead and get this one casted. And Brett, it's going to be me and you back here, if I recall, here in about 20 minutes. Hopefully, knock on wood, everything goes smoothly with Connie.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we're going to be taking a quick break. Make sure you do tune in for our next map. It is going to be fantastic. Monolithic versus Indiana Syndicate. We'll see you.